In the last video I showed you how to hold your guitar, and we also learned the most important guitar parts. Now it's time to tune your guitar. Here we go. Before we tune our guitars, let me tell you a bit about my past and current students. Besides younger learners, a lot of my students are adult students who either never have gotten the opportunity to learn an instrument, or they just didn't have time to do it because other things were more important. What all of them have in common is this deep feeling of regret that they never put in the time and now they think it's too late. But that's a misconception. It's never too late. Being grown-ups, they don't allow themselves to experiment, and the fear of failing is ever so present. I worked with hundreds of people over the years from all walks of life, and nearly all of the time, 9 times out of 10, I see happier faces in front of me after a couple of weeks. Everyone just realizes, yeah, it's a bit hard, but I can do it if I stick to it. That's a beautiful thing. Tuning a guitar is very important because it makes everything you do sound a lot better, and very often it gets overlooked that actually you need to first learn how to tune your guitar. Learning how to tune your guitar early on in your journey or at the very beginning of your journey will save you a lot of headaches and also a lot of other people's headaches. So we're going to reduce the amount of headaches in your life by learning that. Now, to be able to tune a guitar, you need to first know the names of the guitar strings. These are as follows. The top string is the E string. Next one down is the A string. Next one down is the D string. Then we have the G string, B string, and the lowest one is the E string, the high E string. You can either learn those letters and names, or I can give you a little sentence, a short sentence for you to remember them. The first one goes like this. Elizabeth ate dynamite. Goodbye, Elizabeth. Or another one is, every actor does go berserk eventually. It can be any sentence, it doesn't really matter. Come up with your own one. Actually, I'm quite interested in what you come up with. Send them over to me and I'm gonna get together a top 10 list. Now, to tune a guitar, we can either use an analog tuner such as this, or today I'm gonna use my phone, and you can just download an app. I'm gonna use an app called Guitar TUNA. I'm gonna link it below the video, and just go into the App Store or into Google Play. You know where you download your apps. Just type in Guitar TUNA, and it's a very handy and free app that you can use to tune your guitar. All right, the first step is we need to match the name of the guitar string with the actual string. So let's see what's happening if we play the E string. You can see now it says a bit too low, so I need to tighten the string. Here we go, now it's in tune. Now let's try this with the next string. It's also too low. Let's tighten it as well. Nice. When it's exactly in the middle, you know the string is in tune. Now let's check the next one. Ooh, too high. So we need to loosen that string. This. And now it's in tune again. Let's go to the G string. That's already in tune. B string is already in tune. Now let me detune this one, just to make the point clear. Oh, that's too low. You see, the further it goes to the left, it means that you're too low. If it's on the right, it means you're too high. It's quite clear, it says it in the app as well. So let's tighten this string. Nice. Now all the strings are in tune. A good practice is also just to go through it once more at the very end. So let's see what happens. Nice. Good, tiny bit too low. Next one. Now you know the most important guitar parts. You know how to sit properly, and you also know how to tune your guitar. You might be scratching your head and think, how am I playing this thing? Show me, show me. In the next video, I'm going to break down the tangible steps to get you across the finish line so that you're able to play your first guitar chords.